Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. So now the Titans get their first shot on offense. Leading the charge under center will be their 6'5" quarterback, Carson Wentz.
And when you look at him, you see that he's got all the tools you want in a quarterback. The big frame, the quick release, strong arm, has escapability. The issue sometimes, tries to do too much instead of just taking the throws that are available to him, and occasionally turnovers get him into trouble.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Wentz now to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
It's now 3rd and 2.
Now Wentz. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Jalen Wright. 75 yards. And the Titans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's a fake on a jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing his dart. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Give up the middle, Scatterboo. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Dart. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And the Titans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top. You become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play. And that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's a give to Wright. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 3rd and 2. Wentz. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the handoff, it's Wright. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun now for Wentz. That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Wentz will keep it. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That's good for a Titans first down. 2 yards on the play. First down, Titans.
On the ground, it's Wright. Through the juke. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
That's another Titans first down.
The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here is 3rd down and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Brian Burns drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Possession switching back to the New York Giants. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Scatterby to start the drive. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
A gain of 9.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. An inside run with Scatterby. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. First down, here's Scatterby. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 1.
On the give, it's Tracy. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Here's Dart. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Shifts free at the 15. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it'll be Titan football. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Wentz. He finds Douglas complete.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. Get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. He's going to pick up a holding call.
And he's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5. They'll go again here with Wright. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Complete to Wright. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Options galore here, a second and a few inches.
At the 40-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Scalaboo. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
The 49-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Scalaboo. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll run from the gun with Scalaboo. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
47-yard line.
Dart going to look to throw here. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Out now is the punter, Jordan Stout. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. Out come the Titans now. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in their own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throw left side complete. That's right. And he'll be brought down right 45-yard line. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Give up the middle to right. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down, almost back to the drawing board.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Wright. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up 2nd down.
What I love about